everybody. So today I thought I would just talk. I was going to do a hair tutorial, and I just really wasn't in the mood to do my hair. I wasn't in the mood. I was going to do it curly, and I wasn't in the mood to curl it. So I just straightened it, and I never straighten my extensions. Like, I don't usually like a pin straight kind of look. But like, I honestly, ever since I've had Remy extensions, I've never straightened my hair, which is kind of weird, like actually use a straightener on my extensions. So I decided, I mean, once in a while is not too bad, and I actually like it. So I mean, I think it's kind of harsh for like every day. It's not as soft as like giving yourself like waves and stuff like that, but you know, every once in a while it's nice to change it up. Anyways, so I decided to do a video on toning your hair extensions. Because of the latest set that I got, I was wanting to try something new, see, you know, how it would go. And instead of getting my normal beach blonde, you know, hair extensions that kind of have a yellow color to them, I got some of those, and then I also got some of Frost. I forget what it's called. But anyways, because that has more of like a beige kind of look, like a beigey tone to it, I think it reacted with the dye, and it made my hair, the hair color, green. Which, not like green, but more of like an ashy color. So every time I would put my extensions in my hair, I would always see green. I would always be like, oh, you could see like an ashy color when my hair is a golden color. So you want to make sure that your extensions, even the tone, like the color, like, it's hard to explain. It was all like the same lightness and everything like that matched perfectly, but when you saw it, you could tell that this part of my hair was more golden than the bottom of my hair, and it was really bothering me. That's why you noticed probably in my not my last video, in my video before that, yeah, not my last video, but I've been wearing my hair short more often. It's because I was really frustrated with these, not the extensions, but because I dyed them. I think that particular hair extension color reacted with the dye. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to try and tone them. And I have a toner called Fanciful, and it doesn't smell very good, and it's a washout toner. So basically, it's supposed to wash out every time you wash, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't like the way it made my hair feel. So I tried it on a couple pieces, didn't like it at all, didn't even really work. So I was just like, forget that, like, let me just try something else. I was at Shoppers Drug Mart and just looking through their dyes and stuff. I'm like, well, maybe if I dye it, you know, a golden color, but I didn't want to use more dye on it. I didn't want, because the more dye you use, the more it strips your hair, the more, it makes your hair last less, because they already do all this process to it before you get them. So it processes it, and then after you get them, when you dye them again, then it processes more. Yeah, it's more. So I didn't want to keep doing that over and over again, so I'm like, I'm not even going to try that. So then I went out and I was looking for a toner, just, you know, a different toner, like a permanent toner that you could get, kind of like a salon quality toner. I wasn't finding any at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I didn't want to go to Sally's, because Sally's is far from me, and I was just there, and I'm like, I need to find something. So what I did is I got this Ice Cream Crow Mask Professional. It looks like this, and what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to like make your hair like more vibrant. So if I keep looking over here, because I'm not checking the time, I'm seeing if the camera's gonna turn off. So I decided to get this. It's chestnut. So I figured if I put like a maybe like a golden brown in it, then it would make my hair, you know, more golden, and it would tone it to a golder color. So I bought this. I tried it out in a piece because I didn't want to try it out. Well, actually, I did end up trying it out on my whole head because I thought in the piece it worked, but no, it didn't end up working. And I don't know if you guys are gonna notice, but see, yeah, it's not really noticeable in the video. But this has more of an ashy color. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. I'm gonna try to put some pictures up so you guys can see, but it looks like it matches my hair, so it seems like I'm crazy. But do you guys see that? See how this is more like a greeny, ashy color than this is? It's more golden. Anyways, I'll try to get a picture up because it's really hard to, I think, see in this camera. Anyways, from what I'm seeing anyway. So I was really not happy with that, and it made it a little bit darker, and I was like, God, this is really frustrating. So this one didn't work. It was more of like an ashy color. So it's supposed to like just make your hair color more vibrant and stick out more, and just, you know, give more depth to your color. And what is really nice about this is the Nourishing Color Mask. So it's like a deep conditioner too. So it's not just like I'm putting a toner on it. It's actually conditioning my hair as well. So I was like, okay, awesome. The more conditioner, the better, basically, because I'd rather have that than trying to strip it and all that good stuff. I was like, okay, well, I know gold has like yellow in it. So I went out and bought this one, which is the yellow one, which it might be good for just for light hair and for my hair like this now, but it really didn't do much on my extensions because my extensions already had this in it. I tried to rinse it out as much as I could, but it still had this in it, and putting this on top really didn't do much at all. So I would only suggest this, like I love these masks, but I only suggest this if you have blonde hair already and you just want to make your blonde more blonder and vibrant and stuff like that. But not to tone your hair. I wouldn't necessarily use that to tone your hair. So I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, oh, okay, so basically gold hair is like, it has an orange tone to it, so it's like an orangey color. So I'm like, I'm gonna go and find like an orange mask. At first I was gonna get the red one, but the red one was like cherry red, and I don't think it was gonna work with what I wanted, so I went and got this Intense Copper. So this is in like an orange one, and it comes out like it's like a reddy orange. I don't know if you guys can see that, yeah, see, it's like orange. So what I did, and what you'll notice in my video on how to, if you notice on my video how to crimp your extensions, and like I said, in the middle of it, my hair color doesn't really match. Like when I'm actually doing the tutorial, it's a little bit more orangey. It's because I use this on it. And what you're gonna have to do is, if your hair is more like greeny and you want it more goldeny, this is all I did, is wet your extensions, or wet your hair, or whatever, and then take some of this and just make sure you put it through all the extensions. You want to make sure you open it up and brush it through and get it everywhere, because it's kind of like dye. You don't want to miss a spot or whatever. And I still have some like orangey spots at the root here. But if you're just using this for the purpose of toning, it says to leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes. I would not leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes if I were you, if you're just using it for toning. If you're using it to actually intensify your copper hair, which this is for, then I would probably leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes. But if you're just strictly using it for toning, as I did, to make it more of a golden brown, a golden blonde, then I would just put it in and quickly rinse it out. And rinse it out, and rinse it out, and rinse it out. Like, honestly, rinse it out till no color comes out. And I was sitting at the tap for a while trying to rinse all this out. You don't want to see any more color coming out of the water when you're rinsing it down the drain, like 0% of the color. Because I made that mistake. I didn't really rinse it out all the way the first time, so that's why it was still kind of an orange color. So I had to re-rinse it again, and I didn't re-put this in. I just rinsed it out again just so I can get it to this nice golden color that matched my hair. So I'm like a person who likes to, you know, find different things that work and everything like that. I'm very, I don't know, I just really like to try different things and see what works, and I get really excited when things work like this. So if your hair is turned green, I don't know, it depends what hair color you have, I guess, but I think this is really awesome for toning your hair. But like I said, I would probably use this on my natural hair, the yellow one, just to make it more vibrant and to, you know, give it some more depth. But these masks make your hair really, really soft, and I just am so happy that I got those, that I figured that out, because now I can actually wear my extensions and I'm comfortable wearing them. That is my adventure of the Crow Mask. This is by Ice Cream Crow Mask Professional, and I use the Intense Copper to tone my hair to a golden color. So but I definitely recommend these masks if you want to, you know, intensify your hair color. If it's getting a little dull, you know, you're rinsing it out, like if your color's fading or whatever, definitely try and find one of these masks because I think they're so awesome. So that's my little review and my little yeah, my little info about those crow masks. And that's my phone. So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna answer this message, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.